We're in a really fortunate position at Newman University, so students that come to study with us will be starting on a brand new course. So we're developing the curriculum and designing the course to meet the needs of the physiotherapist that's going to qualify. So it's a really exciting time. The modules are going to be up to date, they're going to be current, they're going to be reflecting the changing dynamics of the healthcare sectors. I think at Newman as well, we're lucky because we've got really small class sizes, so there's that personal approach from the tutors and the students. It's a campus-based university, so the lecturers are visible to the students and there's easy access. If you've got a question, you don't have to wait days and days to get an email response. We're there, we'll be working with you and working for you to kind of really build that relationship between the student and the staff. So the physiotherapy course at Newman will be a mix between theory and practice. So the students will go out on clinical placement in all 3 years, so in the first year, the second year and the third year, to really get that exposure to clinical environments. We've got really good working relationships with our practice partners, so students will get a broad range of clinical experience to really consolidate their learning and equip them to be confident. Also, you have the opportunity as a student at Newman to be taught in brand new facilities, which includes state-of-the-art simulation facilities, which is a really good opportunity to practice those kind of high-risk skills and explore those kind of knowledge associated with high-risk environments before you go out on clinical practice. So you're going to be taught on campus, you'll be supported with some online learning as well, but the majority of your sessions will take place on campus in a face-to-face environment. So that might be having a lead lecture on an anatomy topic and then following it up with some practical working in small groups with your peers and with lecturers and academics to support you to kind of really put that theory into practice. During your second and your third year, you'll be out on clinical placement. So that might be working on a respiratory ward, it might be working in a community setting, it might be working in a specialist school. So those days are going to be different. And that's one of the really exciting things about physiotherapy. No 2 days are ever the same. So at the end of your physiotherapy course, and when it's validated by the Health and Care Professions Council or the Chartered Society of Physiotherapy, you'll be able to work as a physiotherapist within the UK. You tend to work for a couple of years in the NHS, going through a range of varieties. So you might work in a respiratory placement or a musculoskeletal placement or a rotation to kind of really consolidate what you've learned as a student. And then you develop your own specialist interests, and then you might go on to specialise in a more senior position. So there's no set career path. You make your own career path depending on your interests and the path you want to follow.